Haley Acheson at AStampAbove.com, coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. How is everybody doing tonight? I am so happy to be here stamping with you. Yay! Already thumbs up. Woohoo! Hi, Trish and Carol and Darlene. Oh my gosh. Oh, what just happened here? Hang on. I must have touched my iPad. How is everybody? Did you guys have a good weekend? Gosh, I've had so much go on since I was here last time, right? I had last Sunday off, and I took my mom to Arizona to my cousin's daughter's wedding. That was super fun. We had a great time. And the cousins from Arizona, they're going to be coming to Wisconsin for a September wedding. My cousin from Neillsville is getting married, so we'll get to see them again really soon. Yes, Melanie says it looks like you've been out by the pool. You know me well, Melanie. I sure have. So today, all the kids came over and the grandkids, and we had a Sunday fun day. And my stepdaughter Stephanie wasn't able to get together with us for my birthday or Haley's birthday, which were at the beginning of July. And so she kind of set up a, hey, let's do Sunday fun day. And that's what we did today. So she got Haley a pair of cubic zirconia earrings that she's been looking for a long time. So Haley was thrilled. And then she got me this, oh, I should have brought that sign up here. Cute little sign that says, all you need is a taco, something else. Oh, a nap, a taco, and a margarita. She knows me well. And then she got me a digital picture frame, you know, that the pictures you can upload from your phone, and other people, when you give them the link, they can upload pictures to your phone. We bought my mom one a few years ago, and it's just so fun to just throw new pictures in there, and then all of a sudden, wow, she's got new pictures on her digital frame. I think that's what it's called. But anyways, I'm really excited about getting it set up because I love pictures. Like, I take a million pictures, and I absolutely love photographs. So you guys know I'm constantly taking pictures of all the kids and all my adventures and my flowers and all the things and sharing them. I just love to see pictures, and I love when you guys do that too. Like, I always feel like, gosh, I went on vacation. Did I share too many pictures? Do people really get sick of this? And then I think, well, from my perspective, how I feel about it is I feel like I'm going on vacation with someone. And I really like that. I love to see your vacation pictures and your family get together pictures and your flower pictures. And when I get the time, I go and scroll through Facebook and see what everybody's up to. And I love to go along on vacation with people. So maybe I overshare, but I don't care. That's what I do. Somebody said it's frozen. I'm so sorry, Trish. My iPad is playing right over here, and it continues. Like, I'm on there, like I'm watching like you guys would be, and it's still working. So it sounds like you're having some trouble with your internet. I'm really sorry. Joe says you can never share too many photos. Yeah, I love to keep those memories, right? I just really do. I see lots and lots of names on here tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I have some fun cards to share. Ooh, I'm super excited. What else happened? John report. John has been working on his garage. He is re-siding it himself, and his progress is really good. He's got the whole front done now, and it looks really nice. His garage is kind of dilapidated. Like, when we first bought this house, our garage siding was really crummy, and if we hadn't re-sided it, I don't know that the garage would have stood up much longer. So that was one of the first things we did, was put a roof and siding on our garage. Our house really needs siding because it's pretty yucky, but that's so expensive. That's a huge job. Garage is manageable, right? So John has been working on his garage. Val heard the noise of, pounding and drills, and she's like, Granny, what is that? And I said, John is doing his garage. As we were walking in the back door, she says, doing what? And I said, he's putting siding on it. What is that? And then as we're talking, I looked over, and John's right there because we have driveways right next to each other, and he waved, and She waved, and then I explained what the siding was. It was really fun to see her learn about something new, right? Like, well, it's siding, Val, but then it's like, no, she has no idea what that is. So it's kind of cute. Somebody just said that I am fading in and out. Is that happening for everybody? Noreen. Hi, Noreen. Noreen said my voice is going in and out. Is that happening for everyone? Let me know, because that's not going to be good. YouTube changed some settings again, so I was able to figure out how to turn my phone from a portrait to a landscape, which was really good. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm good. Okay, thank you guys so much for keeping me informed. I always want to know when things aren't working right, because that's not fun at all. So anyways, that's my John report. He went on vacation with his daughter, came from out of town with all her kids, and they went up north, and they're back. And then he sided his garage, and it's looking really nice. Yeah. What has Steve been up to? Steve's been golfing. I think I told you guys that he won some money golfing, so that was really exciting, because every time he goes golfing, he's like, I'm going golfing. I'm like, okay, have fun. And then I go, bring home the money. He always goes, there's no money, Kelly. But this time there was. So I think I might have told you guys about that. He didn't win money twice, just only the one time. So that was cool. My mom had a great time. I had a great time with my mom. She's really nice to travel with. And it was really hot in Arizona. So we didn't do a lot of outside stuff for very long, because my mom doesn't like the heat. I love it. So we would go and drive someplace and get out and go look at the thing, and then get back in the air-conditioned car and go to the next place. And we got caught in a storm. We saw some javelinas, which are the wild pigs. We saw 2 different groups of elk up on the mountain. We went to Payson, and we went and had great pizza at a pizza place in Strawberry, Arizona. Delightful. We also saw a bear. It was dead, but probably got hit by a car. So javelinas, elk, and bear. Successful trip. It also rained twice while we were there, and it hailed. We got caught in a storm, right? It was crazy. It was like, couldn't even see. We were driving. How's my mom feeling? Kim wants to know. My mom is feeling really great. She was sick before we left. She got better. It was just a cold. And she's had her 3rd infusion for her cancer treatment. She is feeling fantastic. Like, no more naps, lots of energy. We're pretty sure this stuff is working. You know, she'll probably get a scan coming up here pretty soon to see how the tumor looks, if it's looking like it's shrinking or not growing, or I don't know exactly what they're looking for, but she's feeling great. So yay. Yeah, thank you guys so much for asking. Pam said her son was stationed in Tucson for a while. Arizona is very beautiful. I kind of like Arizona because your hair doesn't get all fuzzy. And it's beautiful. And there's a lot of things to see there. Like, we had a great time. So the wedding was beautiful. Yeah, and it was just a really nice trip. Short. We left on Friday, came home on Monday, and that worked out really good. What else has been happening? Let's see. I was going to tell you guys this story last time I was on, but I couldn't read my writing. I wrote down a little blip from Andy, and I couldn't read it. Michelle wants to know what kind of cancer. She has lung cancer. And she found it just on went to the doctor and said, you know, I'm coughing a lot, and they did an x-ray and found it. So she was feeling okay, other than she'd been sick all winter. So yeah, she's doing really good now. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Who said that? Joe said she loves the family photo behind me. And I think you're talking about this one. And it should say life is better with family, but it says friends. But yeah, isn't that cute? That was my mom and my sister and her 2 kids, and Molly and Haley and Val. Look how little Val was. We were at the fair. So the fair's coming up again. I'm excited to do that. We are going on vacation next weekend. So I will not be live, so I don't forget to tell you. We're going camping every year at around the end of July, beginning of August. We do a week of camping, and we're going right to central Wisconsin to a place called Lake Arbutus. And yeah, so it's our annual camping trip. It should be a lot of fun, but I won't be here next Sunday. Yeah, because that's the start of our vacation. I will be back for the next one, pretty sure. Because we usually come back early enough that it shouldn't be a problem. So what did Connie say? Now I want to tell you I want that shirt. Oh, this shirt? You know what, you guys, this shirt is so old. I've had this like literally forever, and it's really thin, like gauzy material, and I love it. So it's really old. I don't think you can get it anymore, but you can find one like it, right? And I like the colors because I think they're pretty. Thank you very much. So anyways, back to Andy, squirrel. So I wanted to share this with you last weekend. She comes running in my office in the morning, and she goes, Granny, I almost lost my life for the second time. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Steve left the seat up in the bathroom, and she almost drowned in the toilet for the second time. I thought that was so funny. Oh my gosh, that girl. I almost lost my life for the second time. I'm like, what? Yeah, toilet seat. It was a toilet seat fiasco. So yeah, I've worked on that for years, and I just know that you need to check the seat before you sit, because you know, you can teach old dogs new tricks, but I just think I've given up on that one. I just need to be aware, right? Thanks you guys for the laughy emojis. Okay, so Becky wants to know how my pool is. Well, we have to fill it frequently. It's not losing as much water as it did, and thank goodness we have lots of water here in Wisconsin. The pool guy was here yesterday. They measured for a new liner. Even though we have an in-ground pool, it has a vinyl liner in it. That's what we do in Wisconsin because of the freezing and the heaving of the ground. Cement doesn't work good, and tile pools, they don't work here as a rule. So he was here to measure, and they got the filter thing straightened out because that was not working right. And Steve, like, he was like so about it. He said that filter's plugged, and the pool guy kept telling him, no, it's not. No, it's not. And he's like, yeah, it is. It's plugged. I know it is. Like, my husband he's not a pool expert, but he's a very mechanical, knows a lot of things guy. Like, he can fix anything. He can figure out the stuff. He's done the pressure valve wasn't adjusted right on the pool pump, and he just knew that whatever the problem was he was talking about that, it was a pressure issue, and so he did some things, and then it worked fine. So anyways, the pool guy was here to measure for a new liner, and Steve told him it's plugged, and no, it's not. So he did a super backwash on it, like backwash it for 20 minutes, which you only backwash for like 3 minutes. And it was plugged, and now it works perfectly, and it's quiet, and there's no air bubbles in it. And once again, Steve was right. He's a smart guy. I listen to him about things like that a lot. Other things, meh. I was going to say just kidding, but not really. Anyways, the toilet seat thing, I can't make that happen, but he is very smart about mechanical stuff. So the pool is running great now. The water's clear. Instead of a chlorine pool, we now have a saltwater pool because we changed all the equipment when it all burned up. And oh my gosh, it's so nice. It just feels nice. It doesn't burn your eyes. It doesn't like make your skin white and flaky from chlorine, because I always held my chlorine pretty high. And it's not hard on your swimming suit. And no, Mary, my husband will not sit. That's like taking his man card away. Sorry, ladies, but I can't do that. Anyways, the water feels fantastic. It's very soft and conditioned water, so very different from a chlorine pool. I was a little apprehensive to go that route, but I'm glad I did. Doesn't burn your eyes. Wonderful. Kids had a blast today. Val is jumping in the pool from the side, which is fantastic. She's always been a little scared of, a little leery of the pool, so that's been really cool to watch that. My grandson Aldo was here, and I don't get to see him that often, and he's like very brave in the pool now. We went to the beach on Friday at a lake down by Stephanie's house. It was something that we do once a summer. So we did that. We had all these things going on this week. It was kind of crazy, but we had so much fun. So it's been a very busy week here, but a good busy, like a good family, lots of time with the grandkids busy. So that's been nice. What else do I need to tell you? I told you about Andy almost falling in the toilet, so I can throw that note away. Losing her life. Oh, let me get that straight. Losing her life. Molly had cheer camp all weekend, and she got a medal for, I can't remember what they called it, but being the best. So that was really exciting, and I know she's been looking forward to that for a long time. We have an exciting day on Tuesday with Stampin' Up. And Luann, yep, you'll have to watch from the beginning. My mom's doing great. Somebody else asked, so thank you so much for your thoughts and prayers and asking. We have free shipping coming on Tuesday. Free shipping on orders over $75. This is something that Stampin' Up does once in a while. And we are not Amazon, so we don't have all those great no shipping charges. They really just put it into the price of your products. But whatever, I'm not going to get into that. It's not something that happens very often, so I'm excited about free shipping on Tuesday. I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. I think I need some envelopes. I need to restock my card stock, and I will need to get some more designer paper for the cards kits, the free card kits that I will make for the cards we're going to make tonight. So, yay, free shipping. Excited. I'm really excited. That saves a lot of money. The other thing that I wanted to let you guys know is it is Barb's birthday. If you guys follow me, you know that I work with my two besties, Dina and Barb. Barb's birthday today, and I'm not going to tell you how old she is, but I will tell you she's younger than me. Yeah. Okay, so Patricia said, I'm so happy that for once I haven't put in an order prior to free shipping. That's a win, right? That is a win. I've done that. I know. It's like, oh, I just put in a big order and now we're going to have free shipping. And don't forget, you guys, we have bonus days going on right now. Bonus days is for every $50 you spend, you get a $5 coupon to use on an order in August. So you get the coupon now, you redeem it in August. Make sure you keep the email with those coupon codes so that you can use them in August. But on Tuesday, you're going to have to order $75 to get free shipping. But you'll get a $5 coupon at the $50 level. So it's like a double win, right? It's a double win. Sally's granddaughter's birthday is today too. Yay! I know. For my friends and family, I like to do Snapchat videos with the goofy little faces. They have filters that are crazy, and sometimes it changes your voice. And I usually do 5 or 10 of them where I sing to them in the various little goofy filters, all kinds of happy birthday things. It's probably annoying, but I think they kind of expect it now. I'm that person. So yeah, I did that for Barb today. And then I said to her age wrong, which then made me feel bad because I was thinking she was my age, but she's not. So I corrected myself, got back in her good graces. She told me it's okay. Right? All right, so free shipping and bonus days going on for the whole month of July, but free shipping is only on Tuesday. It ends at 11:59 Mountain Time, so make sure you watch your time there and take advantage of it, because depending on what you're going to order, I'm going to stock up on supplies. I'm going to save a lot of money. The other thing that I wanted to mention, we have new online exclusive products, and when you go to my online store, which you can find on my blog, the link to my store at any time, www.AStampAbove.com. There's a shop links on there. This is one of the new online exclusive products. It's called Changing Leaves, and it comes with a stamp set, the bundle, if you get the bundle, stamp set, embossing folder, and dies. So the embossing folder is a hybrid embossing folder where you put the big die inside the folder and it all cuts it and embosses it at the same time. This is our online class that I do with Barb and Dina once a month. We have a class with the Changing Leaves bundle. So we're in a pre-order period right now. Again, you're going to find that information on my blog, www.AStampAbove.com. But this one, we are going to be doing some cards that are a little bit away from the norm that you would usually use with a a fall leaf set. We're going to be doing kind of bright and colorful cards. So there's going to be lots of ideas out there for autumn cards, but you can use this any time of the year, not just for fall. So I'm excited about those cards that we're going to be sharing in that online class. The class will be the kits. If you order the kit and the product, you can order the product with the kit. You can just order the kit, PDF file, video tutorials for each one. I'm looking at my calendar over here. I think I have mine scheduled to go out the first week in August because I'm on vacation until the 4th or something like that. Anyways, changing leaves, again, on my blog, you can find all of that. Somebody asked me a question here that I needed to answer. Oh, what time does free shipping start? Well, Karen, I tried to look that up and I didn't see that time in there. So what I would recommend is when you're checking out, like if it's actually at midnight, 12 a.m. Mountain Time, I'm not really sure if it starts right then. I'm thinking it does, but just get to the last screen and look at your shipping. If it's 0, you're good to go. So I wish I had better information because I did try to look that up. If anybody else knows that, let me know because I'm not really sure, but I would think it would be 12 a.m. Mountain Time. Last but not least, Stamp Happy Academy, the best stamping website in the world. I'm a little biased. Dina, Barb, and I run this together. We have 10 online classes, new online classes, 10 of them added every single month. You can get a basic membership for $19.95 a month. You can also add 3 additional live classes every month. These are exclusive to Stamp Happy Academy for a $34.95 membership called a premium membership. It includes free events throughout the year, like our catalog kickoffs. If you're a member of Stamp Happy Academy, you get those for free. If you join my team, once you place your first discount order as a team member, you get a Stamp Happy Academy membership at the basic level for free, and that's 10 new online classes every month. Whoa, right? Noreen said it's the best place to learn new tips. You know it. Thank you very much, Noreen. Connie says SHA is so much fun. So many classes. Absolutely. Thank you, Connie. Remember, free basic membership if you join my team. And being on my team is a really fun place to be. If you have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to ask me. I'm always happy to answer your questions. You can join as a discount shopper and just get a discount. Or you can join as a business builder and I'll help you out with that. Margaret says, what is the difference between basic and online membership? Well, there's 2 memberships. They're called basic and premium, Margaret. The basic membership gets 10 online classes every month, plus free admission to various catalog kickoffs that we hold throughout the year. The premium membership includes all of that, plus 3 more live classes. In those classes, we do layouts. That's a huge one. You take a layout and then you do 3 different cards with the same layout using different product on all 3 cards. And it's so fun to see all the differences with that one layout. We do layouts. We do color combinations where we'll take a color combination and do 3 different cards with it. We do fun folds. We do techniques. We do all kinds of really cool things. So lots and lots of ideas. It's a really good way to use your products to get ideas, to be able to copy them, to tweak them a little bit if you want. It's completely up to you. But the live classes have all the layouts and the color combinations and the techniques and the fun folds. And when we do a fun fold, we figure out a fun fold, we make 3 different cards with it. So you get lots and lots of ideas. Noreen just brought up the fact that we do challenges. We do card challenges on our Facebook group every month, and anybody can enter. All you have to do is go to Stamp Happy Academy on Facebook. So just do a search for Stamp Happy Academy. Join those card challenges. We give away prizes every month. Our membership to Stamp Happy Academy, we also give away a bundle, a whole bundle, stamp set dies or stamp set punch every single month on Stamp Happy Academy. There's really a tremendous amount of benefits that comes with your basic and premium membership. And remember, basic membership is $19.95 a month. You get that absolutely free if you join my team once you put in your first discount order. So anybody needs a new catalog, let me know. I have lots of catalogs that I can mail out. So please let me know if you do not have a catalog, if you're new to Stampin' Up, if maybe your demonstrator isn't demonstrating anymore, you know, she isn't with Stampin' Up anymore, whatever the case may be. I would be happy to earn your business. And the best idea book on the market is actually this catalog. So thank you so much. Jan says SHA is so much fun. If you join, you won't be sorry. You really won't. Thank you, Jan. Thank you so much. Trish says the live classes are awesome. She says actually all of Stamp Happy Academy is awesome. Mary Lynn said commercials are back. Yes, Mary Lynn, they are. I actually accidentally turned off commercials on my last live, so if you saw none, that's why. Commercials are a tiny little way for me to earn a little extra money on these free videos because YouTube pays me to allow them to advertise on my channel. So just be patient with the commercials. It really does help me out, and I appreciate that. Joe says Kelly has the best team. Never felt a part of a team until joining with Kelly and her girls. Thank you, Joe. And that really means a lot to me because I really do try to make sure that my team feels loved and engaged, and you do as much as you want to do. I never push anybody to do anything more than they want to be involved in, okay? Some of my team members are in they're sleepers. They're kind of watching the things and doing their own thing. Others are very involved, joining all the challenges, the team meetings, all the fun stuff. So you get to do what you want to do. Thank you, Connie. Kelly takes great care of her team. I try really hard. We have prizes to give away. If you are new tonight, or maybe if you've forgotten, make sure you leave a comment because you will be entered in a drawing to win amazing prizes. For commenting on my live from my birthday, July 7th, I have Bonnie Blake is going to get a pack of these adhesive-backed cork rounds. These are really fun. I love these for man cards. They're good for just about any kind of card, but they're especially good for man cards. And Bonnie Blake, I don't know if I have your address. I forgot to look. So if you can just pop me an email at kelly@AStampAbove.com and give me your address. And I hope to hear from you. I'm so sorry. I should have looked that up and I kind of forgot because, well, we were a little busy today. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Click on that like button. That's how it helps me with the YouTube and internet analytics on this video, and I really do appreciate it. So give me a like. Also, for sharing my last video, someplace on your screen right now, there's a place where you can share. And when you click on share, it's going to say, where do you want to share it to? Whatever social media platforms that you are on will pop up, and then you just click on them, okay? And share my video. Verna, thank you so much for your patience with the commercials. I have no control over what they're doing as far as those commercials are. And you guys, I have no control over what the commercial content actually is. Sometimes it's about medicine. Sometimes it's about dog collars. Sometimes it's political. I do not get to pick and choose any of those things. So don't hold anything against me, okay? Next for sharing, I have a polished pink ink pad. And I have, hang on, see if I can read this, frosted beads assortment. These are great for shakers. These are going out to Rhonda McGuire. Rhonda, watch for your happy mail coming soon. And you know I do have your address. Thank you so much for saying you missed me last week. I missed being with you guys too. I was having fun with my mom though, I'm not gonna lie. Right. Thank you. Mary says you're worth a few commercials. Thank you so much, Mary, because it is always kind of like, ugh. But the video is free. So yeah. Next up, for placing an order with me, you get entered in a drawing. So every time I have a live, I go through and do a drawing with the people who've placed orders. I have this fantastic Warmest of Wishes stamp set. This is for all the people who placed orders with me. I drew a name, Rebecca Kulmala. I hope I said that. Yeah. Kulmala. I never know how to say your last name, Rebecca. of Kent, Ohio. This is going to be on its way to you. Yay. And shout out to Andy Acheson. Anne donated the stamp set for me to give away. So watch for your happy mail. Thank you guys for your likes, for your shares, and for your orders. I really appreciate them. Keep this over here in a safe place. Now, I think I'm ready to turn my camera around so we can start stamping. What do you guys think? Are you guys ready? First of all, I have to get a drink. My throat's feeling a little dry. Thank you, Jackie, for the share. Really appreciate it. I know other people have shared too, but sometimes I miss the comments because I'm thinking and I'm talking and I'm doing all the things. Believe me, it's hard sometimes because I'm not all that talented about all those kind of things, right? Like sometimes it's rough. Yeah. Okay. We're going to flip this camera around. Oops, hang on. I just bent my thing here. And I'm going to show you what we're going to be making tonight because it's going to be super fun. Hang tight. I had some technical difficulties when I was trying, it was like a minute before I'm supposed to be live, and guess what happened? My phone holder right here, I moved it and then it let loose and it wouldn't stay up where it belonged, which is just horribly frustrating. I'm gonna try to get this straight, you guys, because that'll make me crazy. But anyways, yeah, so that was fun. I had to get out the pliers and wrench on it because it's too hard for me to twist it to tighten it up with my fingers. Okay, first of all, the cards that we're making tonight is part of my Happy Mail kit. When you place your order on Tuesday to get that free shipping and also to get your bonus coupon, here's number 3, huge bonus. If your order is over $35, you are going to get a free card kit with the cards that I'm making tonight. Pre-cut cardstock, the designer paper, ribbon, twine, whatever I happen to be using, okay? Everybody who places an order with me gets a free PDF with some card ideas in it, which is really fun. But you're also going to get a PDF with all the dimensions, pictures of the cards we're making tonight. With the $50 order, you're going to get a pre-cut cardstock kit, the PDF that I send for all my orders, plus a global PDF video tutorial. So you're going to get 3 actually. The PDF for the cards tonight, a bonus PDF saying thank you for placing an order with me, and then a global at the $50 amount PDF, which is a video tutorial. If you spend $75 with me, you're going to get all those things plus the embellishments that we are using on the cards tonight. And I am actually going to be using rhinestones. So we're going basic with the rhinestones. I love that you can color rhinestones and do things with them. So that will make for a lot of fun. You must use my host code, which is right here. This is the host code you need to use with your order, as long as it's under $150, to get this free card kit. Now, if you forget to use the host code, please pop me an email and say, Kelly, I forgot to use the host code, and I will send you a little email that tells you how to fix that. All the orders with the host code are going to get the free kit with an order over $35. And my free card kit is going through today, which is July 21st through July 31st. So we're going for more than a week this time because I'm going to be gone next week. So make sure you use the host code. But if your order is over $150, no code, you're going to get rewards from Stampin' Up. I want you to have those. Just pop me an email and say, Kelly, I would like the card kit for your projects this week. And I will be happy to include you with that. Okay, so if you have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to reach out to me because I know sometimes I talk too fast, it gets a little confusing. We are using this. Who recognizes this paper? This is the Favored Flowers Designer Series paper, which was part of a celebration a couple years ago. And I happened to find this in the clearance rack. So this paper is in the clearance rack. If you didn't get it, or maybe you want more, you can get it now. I can't remember how much it is, like $10.20 or something like that. Beautiful, beautiful floral paper. And I was so excited. I just kind of ran across it as I was going through the clearance rack, looking to see what was in the clearance rack in my online store. And bam, here is this paper. So I was very excited and I thought I'm going to use this because I really loved Favored Flowers. That's what it's called. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I decided to use that in combination with the Everyday Greetings and the Greetings of the Season dies. And I used a few of these on my last free Happy Mail card kit. This set of dies is just all about labels. And each one has a little hole in it, so you can put ribbon through there or twine or whatever. I really love these. Now, there's a stamp set called Greetings of the Season that has Christmas sentiments in it, but there's also another one, and these are online exclusive products, so you can't find them in the catalog. You just need to go to online exclusives in the online store, or just type in the search bar Greetings of the Season. Everyday Greetings is not about Christmas, but it's about everyday greetings, and it goes along where these sentiments fit inside these labels also. So I'm going to be using these two together, and then I pulled in some inside greetings from the So Sincere stamp set. This is one of my favorite ones. Like for a birthday card we're making, I'm going to use Hope Your Day is a Happy One, so on and so forth. So just inside greetings. I'm also going to use the double leaf from the Changing Leaves dies. So I figured, you would just pull a leaf die from any place, anything that you have to be able to make this card, which is, pretty easy. Okay, let me bring in my stamp set. We are going to start. What name was the DSB? It's called Favored Flowers. Thank you for asking. Favored Flowers Designer Series paper. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful paper. I loved this when it was Celebration, and I still love it. All right, here are the rhinestones that you're going to get if your order is over $75. So not only will you get free rhinestones, you'll get a bonus coupon, plus you'll get free shipping on Tuesday if you place your order on Tuesday. Like, whoa, right? Double dipping for sure. Oh, here's the die that I brought in from the Changing Leaves. And like I said, if you're going to make this at home, any leaf die would work. A punch, whatever. I just wanted some type of a little embellishment to go with the card I was making. So I'm going to be using Calypso Coral and Memento Black ink. I've got our striped trim. This is iridescent striped trim for this particular card. Now in the kit that I send you, you're going to get enough to do, to tie a knot like I'm going to make on my card. You're going to get this. So, and you're going to get all the pre-cut cardstock pieces, just like I have here. Hang tight, let me hang this up so I sound like I'm really smart. I know all my dimensions. Okay. Okay, so I see Dolly saying that since they are all while supplies last, I don't think they will get it back in stock. It's just gone. What are you asking about, Melanie? Can you fill me in? Because I missed your, oh, I found the name but still can't find it and when it will return. Now, I just looked at this. Oh, okay. You guys are talking about kits. Okay. Whew. Glad you're helping out. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you for asking the question, Melanie. Okay, so here's all our pieces and parts. So when you get your kit, it is going to contain, it's going to look, whoops, hang on, I just dropped my label. Here's what your kit's going to look like. You are going to get a label. You're going to get all of these pieces cut for you. Oh, hang on. We're going to use this one first. You're going to get all of these pieces cut for you. You're going to get a card base. You're going to get the leaves dyed just like this. All of this is going to come in your kit and a piece of this ribbon, okay? I just want to make sure you understand that, like, it's the holy, wow. You get all the things. Okay, so let me go through the dimensions for you. And you get a PDF with links back to this video. If you need a video tutorial, it'll tell you what time this card started at, so it's going to be easy for you. Basic black card base, 5.5 by 8.5. And if you're a Stamp Happy Academy member, I almost forgot this, you guys. If you're a Stamp Happy Academy member, or team member, because as a team member, you get a free basic membership. The PDF for these cards are also posted on there for you. I want you to realize that you get this PDF on Stamp Happy Academy. Okay, so card base. Then I have Calypso Coral, 4 by 5 1/4. I have a piece of the Favored Flowers Designer Series paper. And this is 3 3/4 by 5. I've got an inside basic white layer, 4 by 5 1/4. And then I've got a 3/4 inch strip for that. I've also got a 1/4 inch strip of basic black. And this is a 1/4 inch, but like, I don't know, 5 1/2 maybe. I forgot to measure that. Let me look. Yeah, 5 1/2. 1/4 inch by 5 1/2. And then I've already die cut these leaves out of basic black. So, and this is the leaf die. And again, this is from Changing Leaves, but any leaf die will work if you're recreating this card at home. Okay, so we're gonna bring in our paper trimmer. This is a fun layout card. That's where this one comes in. Like, it's a layout card. Now, I'm gonna take this piece of Designer Series paper and I wanna cut it at an angle. Now, you could measure in, like, let's say 1 1/4 inches from here and 1 1/4 inches from here and cut it. I'm just not even gonna bother with that. I'm just going to eyeball it. That's what I'm gonna do. It's about the same here and the same here, and I am not gonna get, oops, hang on, something's not right here. There we go. My blade jumped the track. Okay, so that's all I did. I didn't really do anything special, but as long as I've got my ruler out here, I might as well tell you this is 1 inch in. So 1 inch in from the side, and look how good I am. It's a little, well, it's 1 inch too. 1 inch in from each side, cut it, bam, just like that. Now I'm gonna take this and, that didn't work, hang on. Okay, nope, that didn't work. Oh, you know what I need to do? 2 pieces, sorry. You need 2 pieces to do this. So this is 3 3/4 by 5. This is 3 3/4 by 5. I momentarily lost my mind. And I should have done this at the same time. So let me start over. See, this is what you get when you are out in the sun all day. I'm just kidding. Put both pieces together and cut them the same. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna go just like this. Both of your pieces the same. And now I'm gonna do is just pull this off of here. I would have cut them both the same. Okay, good grief, Kelly. Let's see if we can get these off of here. Okay, now I've got this one and I've got this one. So we are going to take one of these, and let me think about this for a minute. Did I just do that wrong? Hold the phone. Nope, I didn't. Nope, I did. That's not right. That goes like that. This one goes like that. I think I messed up. I think I did. Okay, hang on. I didn't realize this was tricky. I'm telling you. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out some more paper and we're gonna do this again. So I've got that piece. I think I needed to flip them, but I didn't realize that I needed to do that because I must have just done it by accident. Try this again. Yeah, because my one piece goes like that, and then this other piece should have gone like that. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna take another piece of this, 3 3/4 by 5. Whew. Hold the phone. Okay, so let me think about this for just a second. I'm gonna do this one like this. I need this one to be the opposite way. Okay, so I think what I should have done, you guys, is I should have put these back to back, and I'll show you what I mean in just a second here. I think I should have taken and put these 2 sides together so I have floral on both sides. And when you get your kit, These will already be cut for you, so you don't need to worry about all of this. But I want you to be able to recreate these at home because, well, that's why we do videos, right? Okay. Yep, this is what I needed to do. Okay. Yep, so these are the pieces we're gonna use. So you put them back to back and then cut them together. Whew. Thanks for your patience. Yep, Joe says you needed to flip it. Yep, thank you. I didn't even realize I did that when I made my sample card. I'm like, what? Okay, so we're gonna take this one, and there it is. That's what I was looking for. Good grief. Now, I'm just going to push these together. This is the back of my card front. See if I can get this lined up. Yep, there we go. I'm just gonna put some tape on it. This is what my card front is going to look like. Now I'm gonna do a little dry fit here and make sure that I'm gonna have good margins, right? Looks great. Okay, this 1/4 inch piece, thank you. Thank you for your patience here. Carolyn is asking what set is featured in the global this month. You know what? I don't remember if it's the Friends for Life or if it's the airplane set, Carolyn. And I just sent out emails yesterday with the PDF in it for the global. And I think it's the Take to the Sky. I was trying to reach for that name. So that's what I just did there. Whew. Glad I recovered from that fiasco. Good grief, Kelly. That's funny that I didn't notice that when I cut those. So there, we all learned something together. That's always a bonus. Okay, so we're gonna take this and put it on our layer. Just like this. Okay. Then we're gonna take this and put it on our card. Just like that. Make sure I get it nice and straight here. Yay. And now we're gonna take this label and we're gonna start doing some stamping. And I am not gonna stamp the inside. You can put a sentiment in there if you want to. I'm gonna leave mine blank. And I'm just gonna put that 3/4 inch strip of DSP in here. And isn't this paper, you guys, just stunning? It's so pretty. I remember when Celebration ended, when this paper was an offering, and I thought, gosh, I wish I had more time with this because it's just so pretty. Okay, so here's what we have so far. Now we're gonna stamp on here. I'm gonna use both colors of ink. Thank you, Barbara. Oh, Joe says the black strip looks to be about 1/4, maybe an 1/8. Yeah, it is. It's an 1/8. No, it's 1/4 inch. It's 1/4 inch. So thank you for clarifying that. Okay, we are going to just do a general card here. I always need lots of those, so I'm always happy to be able to do those. You can put whatever sentiment you want. But again, we're using the Everyday Greetings, which is a brand new online exclusive. And don't you love those fonts? So many different greetings in here. So I'm gonna do hello in the Calypso Coral. There we go. And then I'm gonna do friend in the black, and I'm gonna just kind of overlap them a little bit, just like that. And I really like that look. Very cool. Hang on, I'm skipping a commercial. There we go. Okay. Put this away. I need to clean these. I'm not sure if I'm using these two words. This is our chamois. And I like to put mine in just a clear stamp case. You can get 4 stamp cases that are just empty in a pack. But that's what I use to clean my stamps. Okay, and now I've got this already pointy. Make your ribbon pointy so you can get it through that little hole. I kind of like to bring mine up. Well, I guess that part doesn't matter. I was going to say bring it up from the back. That doesn't make any difference. But I'm going to cut this and tie a knot. And you'll get a piece of this ribbon in your Happy Mail kit. And then I'm tying this loosely. I'm not tying it real tight. I'm gonna tie it again because I want my tails to be where I want them to be. And if I double tie it, they're gonna go the way that I want. That's what I found because I messed around with it. See, I wanted them to go out like that. And so this is loose. I don't want a big hard knot so that it creates a lot of bulk inside my envelope. There we go. And dimensionals. Thank you guys for helping answer questions. I really appreciate it. Deb. Yes, you can order the DSP. It's on the clearance rack. Thanks, Joe, for helping answer that question. I'm going to get these off of here. Now what I'm going to do with this label is that I'm going to bring it right in here. Well, let me see. I am going to put my leaves on first. And I know that I want my leaves to kind of fill up this bottom portion of the lighter part of my DSP. So I'm just going to add some glue to the stem, just right there on the stem. You don't need to get too crazy with the glue. And I'm just going to stick that down right there. And now my label's going to go right over it. Good grief. How pretty is that, right? And embellishments. I'm going right back to good old rhinestones. I just love rhinestones. That silver bling with this black floral paper just makes me happy. I really do love it. So I'll put a couple up here, maybe a little tiny one. Put a little bling in there. What a fabulous card, right? Now, again, you cut 2 pieces back to back of the floral paper, and they're both different. One of the pieces was this floral and one was this floral because this is what we have on the back. This is the front part. This is the back part. And when you do this, you're going to end up with enough designer paper to make 2 cards. So I've got these ready here. We're going to go ahead and do that. So this is the exact same card. I used the other side of the designer paper in here. I'm going to go ahead and make the other one. This one, this is our side. We're going to do this and this with this beautiful floral paper. So I'm going to turn it over, butt it up against each other and tape it just like that. I'm going to bring in that 1/4 inch strip, 1/4 inch by 5.5 of this black. Cover up that seam and leave it overhang just a little bit so you can snip it off. Again, this was 5.5 inches long. Whoops, those are my ribbon scissors. Don't use those for the paper. And I only do that because I want to keep them nice and sharp for ribbon. So I have 2 pairs of the same scissors, you guys. It's not that they're different. They're both the same. Okay, so here's this card. So I'm going to turn it the other way. So I like that you can make 2 cards when you're cutting for what would normally be 1. You can just make 2 cards. I'm going to put this right on here. And I used a petal pink layer underneath this, whoops, hang on, designer paper, you guys. That's 4 by 5.25 instead of the Calypso Coral. Oh, I got a little bit of glue coming out there. I've got the leaves right here. And this time, I'm not going to put those leaves down here in the corner. I'm going to put them up here. So I'm just going to throw some glue on the stem again. And I'm going to kind of put it right up here so you can really see that black, that pop of black with these leaves. I've got my Hello Friend here with dimensionals on the back. We're just going to come right up here and cover this up. Need to add our rhinestones. Just like that. And I have a little strip here. Oh, I don't need that. That was for something else. So here are 2 cards made out of cutting for the diagonal layout on here, right? And aren't they gorgeous? Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Sue. Thank you guys so much. Cheryl, Lois. Yeah, really easy, right? Oh, hang on. I just lost a rhinestone, and I love them enough that I will put that right back on my card. Hang on. There we go. Okay, let me clean up my little mess here. The other thing, did you guys see me? I just swiped that right under the floor. I know I shouldn't do that, but I need to vacuum in here again. It's not too bad right now. But I have been vacuuming a lot in here lately. So I've got a 2.5 by 6 inch piece of designer paper, and I am just going to put that right on this envelope flap because I should have made 2. I only made 1. I'll make them up when we're done here. But I love DSP on the envelopes. And you know what? This is just another great way to use up that designer paper that you have, because you could do this with like almost any kind of designer paper. It's a really good layout, right? Look at that. Boom. Absolutely gorgeous, right? I really like this one. I like all of them. Okay. Pop my dimensions off of there because I'm gonna have to cut a bunch of these up for my free card kits. So this is the free card kit. Now you're gonna get 2 pieces of the designer series paper, and like I said, I will cut these for you. So you're either gonna get one in this design or one in this design, but both pictures are gonna be in the PDF, so you'll know exactly how to put them together. Okay, are we ready for the next one? Thank you guys so much. You guys always make me feel like such a rock star with your comments and your positive attitude. I just love it. All right, now this next one, get all my goodies in here. I'll put my dimensions up here so again, I know what I'm doing. This next one, we're gonna use Petunia Pop, and on the back of this paper, on the back of all of our paper packs, it tells you the colors that match with these. So we've got Basic Black, Blackberry Bliss, Calypso Coral, Evening Evergreen. Whoa, wait. Evening Evergreen is retired, but remember this paper is from a couple years ago, so that green color in there was Evening Evergreen, but we've also got Mossy Meadow, so that's still current. And if you have Evening Evergreen, you can certainly use it. Fresh Freesia, Mossy Meadow, and Petal Pink. So this is Petunia Pop. That is not a color listed in this particular designer series paper, but I was goofing around and I just grabbed it and I thought, you know what? I think I like it. So I'm using it. And this is the particular pattern, and I think this looks very nice with Petunia Pop. So I brought in some new in colors in here. Okay, so let's get this all ready. Here's what we're gonna do. This is kind of a fun technique. Oh, and where did my dies go? Right here. I wanted to show you, darn it, I didn't even get the die out because I already die cut it. This is the die that I used on these 2 cards. That's the label die that I used on there, and you see that it punches a hole in all of these label dies. So that's the one that I used right there. And then this particular card, let's see if I can get this out of here. It's hard to get my fingernails under these. There we go. This is the die that I'm using on this card. So I just want you to know where that's coming from. And I will cut these for you. They'll be included in your free card kit. Okay, so this is kind of a really cool little technique. For this particular card, I need a piece of white. We've got a 4 by 5 1/4 inch basic white. I have got a 3/4 inch by 4 inch piece of the designer paper. It's on the back there. What's that green? I've got a 2 1/4 by 3 1/2 inch Petunia Pop, and then my designer paper, which is 4 by 5 1/4. Well, that doesn't look all that interesting, right? But wait, there's more. You guys are gonna like this. This particular card is a really neat kind of layout card. Do you guys know what the triple time stamping is? This one is kind of like double time stamping, but only with designer paper. So what we're gonna do with this piece of 4 by 5 1/4 inch designer paper is we're gonna cut out the middle. And I thought, oh, that seems kind of hard, but it's really not. We're gonna push this right up to 1 inch, and we're gonna cut and leave a 1 inch border all around the outside. So I'm gonna move my blade to 1 inch. It's 1 inch in and it's 1 inch here. I'm going to cut from 1 to 4 1/4, and I'm going to 4 1/4 because this paper is 5 1/4. So I'm leaving 1 inch on the bottom. We've got 1 inch on the top, 1 inch on the bottom, 1 inch on the side. Pick that up, turn it, push it to 1 inch again. We're going to start at 1 inch. Now this is 4 inches, so I'm going to go from 1 to 3 and leave that 1 inch. Pick it up, do the same thing we did on the other side over here. We're going to go from 1 inch down to 4 1/4, and then again 1 inch to 3 inches on the 4 inch side. Here we go. That's what I did. Now when I say that this is like the triple time stamping, with triple time stamping you cut 3 layers. This is only 2 layers. So I'm thinking this is double time stamping without any stamping. It's just designer paper. So what we're going to do here is we are going to grab that center that we pulled out of there, and we're going to layer it onto this petunia pop. And again, this one was 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. So then this one is 2 by 3 1/4. The designer paper that you cut out of the center. I don't want to give you too many dimensions because that kind of gets a little confusing, right? And we're going to take this. This is our frame. Now you could use this just as a frame if you wanted to and do something else with that, but this is what I did with it. I'm going to put this on the front of my card. I can get my fingers unstuck from it. I've got glue on my fingers now. Here we go. And then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put it right back in here, and it's going to meet up with what I cut it away from. See, that matches, this matches, this matches. Isn't that cool? And we're just going to line it right back up in here. And of course, if you put it right in the center, it's going to fit perfectly. So it's like double time stamping, only it's just designer paper. Thank you, crazy cat lady. Okay, hang on, let me look at this. Oh, this is down a little far. Let me pull this up a little bit. I see, I saw my cut in there, and I don't want that to be. Okay, so we've got that. Now, we're going to do a little stamping. Where did my, here's my, this is a piercing mat, by the way, and I just cover it with printer weight paper and put some Scotch tape on it to keep, you know, my stamped images off of it. We're going to take this and we're going to kind of do the same thing we did with the last sentiment that said hello friend, and we are going to make a birthday card, and I'm going to use the wishes that is like cursive, and the block birthday. I'm doing the block birthday in black, and the wishes in petunia pop, and I'm going to kind of overlap them a little bit in there. I just really kind of like that, where that color goes up into that other word. I don't know, I just think it adds something to it. Something that makes me happy. I'm going to wash these stamps again. Would be lovely on dimensionals. Yes, it actually would be lovely on dimensionals. I'm going to put my sentiment on dimensionals, and I thought about doing that, Kim, but then I thought, well, I'll just put my sentiment on dimensionals. Okay, so we've got this. We're going to put our sentiment on dimensionals, and before I do that, I'm going to take a little bit of ribbon here. And I've already got it cut at a slant so I can feed it through the hole that the die punches or die cuts into this. The hole. Hang on. Gotta get that back in there. I forgot to tell you guys, my mom sent me flowers this week. which was like, what? Steve's like, uh-oh, your boyfriend sent you flowers again. Do your significant others do that to you? Your boyfriend sent you flowers. And I'm like, who could be sending me flowers? And then it came, and it was from my mom, and she said, thank you for a fantastic trip. And I'm like, oh, Mom, you shouldn't have. But I'm glad you did, because, well, I love flowers, right? I also got some beautiful flowers from one of my team members, Priscilla. Thank you very much. They were gorgeous, too. I thoroughly enjoyed them. Yeah, so flowers. I'm like, Mom, you shouldn't have. But she did. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You just say thank you. You're wonderful, and I love you, and thank you. Right? Somebody taught me that a long time ago. I'm trying to think who it was. Oh, I know. Sarah Simon, I believe it was. She's such a gracious, giving person, and she wanted to do something for me, and I said, no, I can't let you do that. I can't. And she goes, no, you just say thank you and accept gratefully and move on. When people want to do something nice for you, you allow them to have that joy. And I'll never forget that, because I'm like, you know what? You're right. You are absolutely right. And so ever since then, I've been very conscientious about accepting gifts gracefully and not feeling terrible because I didn't reciprocate a gift. That is not the intention of the gift giver. You know what I mean? So, yep, I learned a very valuable lesson from my Sarah. Isn't that so pretty, you guys? I just think that's so pretty. So let's get this inside done. Here is where I am going to use that other stamp set, the Sincere, So Sincere. This is where I'm going to use Hope Your Day is a Happy One. We've got Birthday Wishes, Hope Your Day is a Happy One. And I'm going to stamp that in here with the black, right in here. That looks pretty straight. I'm pretty happy with that. We'll put this little 3/4 inch strip of the designer paper on there because, well, why wouldn't you do something pretty in here, right? I just love this paper. For anybody who came in late, this is called Favored Flowers, and it is on the clearance rack in the online store. So you just go there and look up Favored Flowers. That looks kind of crooked. There we go. My designer paper was crooked. Oh, that'll throw the whole thing off. Now, I thought I might make a mistake on this, so I cut an extra one out and didn't need it. Yay, right? So I'll just throw that in here. I keep the extra pieces that I don't use right in the front of my die package, and I can use them in the future. Oh, we have to do rhinestones, and then I'm going to do this first. And this is the paper that has the, I don't know, hexagon-y type pattern on it. Gosh, isn't this so pretty? So yeah, just another really kind of neat layout. I would consider that this card a technique in that, you know, it's a paper saver for sure. I could have cut this out of another piece of designer paper, but gosh, that was kind of fun doing it like that, right? Get this cut off. So yeah, I think I'm calling it not double time stamping, but double time designer paper technique. I don't know. Seems kind of silly. And then let's get some rhinestones on here. I'm going to grab a big one. And I think I'll put that right down here. And then a medium. And I think that'll look good there. And a small one right there. You could put as many rhinestones, bling it up as you would like. But isn't that so pretty? Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Yeah, super pretty. And on Petunia Pop. And I really like this Fresh Freesia, Blackberry Bliss with the Petunia Pop. I thought that looked really pretty. The reason why I chose the Petunia Pop is because, first of all, well, I thought it would match. And then I wanted to use the ribbon, right? So, yay. I really like that. Oops. Okay. And you will get the ribbon. You'll get this label that will be all die cut for you in that kit. So, yeah, pretty cool. Now, I also did the same card in one of the other patterns of the designer paper, and this is the multicolored flowers. Instead of using the petunia pop, which would not match this, right? I used our black baker's twine from the Baker's Twine Essential Pack. The rest of the card is exactly the same. Same layout, same cutting. I use the same sentiment. I put my strip over here instead of down at the bottom for this one. But same pack of paper. And isn't this so pretty? Which one do you guys like better? Do you like the Petunia Pop or the Calypso Coral? Inquire minds want to know. Let me know. Yes, Patsy says she still has some of this paper and now she has some new ideas for it. Yes, you are welcome. I love that. I absolutely love that you can pull out something old and make it new again, right? That's one of the fabulous things about Papercrafts. Okay, let me get my little dimensions back on there. I lost my words there for a moment. That happens from time to time. Okay, next up, I have a fun fold. Now this fun fold is not any ordinary fun fold, you guys. It is super fun. It's a super fun fold. So I'm gonna get out all my bits and pieces here. Hang on. All of our colors. Don't let me forget to share with you where this idea came from when I get done making this card, because this was a card that I received for my birthday. No, Haley received for her birthday, sorry. Okay, taking a drink. All right, I've got my envelope. I'm gonna get that done right away. I should have really done this ahead of time because you guys can watch me do a million little envelope flaps, right? It's kind of boring. But just in case somebody came in late, they know how to do this too. Sometimes we have people pop in here that aren't stampers and they just enjoy watching these videos. You guys ever do that when you're watching reels or something? I know there's strange videos out there like trimming cow hooves and really weird stuff. I know somebody who likes to watch those. Not gonna name her, but it's interesting. You get mesmerized by different things. Oh, isn't that paper so pretty? Okay, here's all my layers. Let me grab those. Here we go. Okay, card base is 4 1/4 by 11. Okay, and we're gonna score this. I'm gonna bring in my paper trimmer. Get that cutting blade out of there. I'm gonna score this at 4 1/4 and 5 1/2. Oh, no, I think we're gonna be okay. Never mind. I was gonna do some more scoring, but I'm gonna show you an easier way to do this without scoring anymore. Okay, so this particular fun fold is going to be a book fold. Book folds are really fun. Fun fold, fun, yeah, okay. But it's also gonna be a pop-up on the inside. So this is what a book fold looks like, right? It's like it's got a binding on the side, okay? So here comes all of our pieces. Let's see, let's do a little bit of stamping and then I'll tell you all the pieces. So we're gonna grab these one white piece, and I die cut out of fresh freesia because fresh freesia is one of the coordinating colors here. I die cut the label from the Greetings of the Season labels. I die cut this one. Okay, so that's the one that I used for this particular card. And we're gonna stamp a sentiment on there with Blackberry Bliss ink. And this is from the Everyday Greetings. Where there is heartache, let there be healing. And I chose to make this a Thinking of You card because I wanted to use the sentiment, and this is the label that it fits on, so that turned my card into a Thinking of You card. It's funny how that goes. Like, it's different when people sit down to make a card, they have in mind, I need to make a birthday card or I need to make a get well card, right? But when I sit down, it's like, what do I want to use today? So what kind of cards am I going to make for the most part, right? It's a little different. And I like to do just a really great variety so that you guys have ideas for all kinds of things. And you always know that you can make these cards into anything you want, right? You don't have to follow my thinking of you theme, right? Okay, so I stamped the thinking of you with the Blackberry Bliss, also the sentiment, where there is heartache, let there be healing, okay? This is at an angle, this is straight on here. Now we're gonna take, let's get this back out here. These two white pieces are 2.5 by 2.5, so 2.5 inch square. The Blackberry Bliss pieces are 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So pretty simple, you need 2 of each. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Joe. Joe says loving this and all the cards tonight. Thank you. Well, you know, it's kind of hard to make something that isn't really pretty with the Favored Flowers paper. Like, it's so beautiful. Took me a while to warm up to this. It was a little different in the springtime when, well, celebration of January, February, March, whatever it was, to have flowers with the black dark background. But the more I played with it and the more I saw other people make things with it, the more I just really loved it. What are you guys drinking tonight? I just took a drink off of mine. I have, of course, my boring strawberry lemonade. You know what I drink. Okay, this is 6. Oh, yeah. This is 6 by 6. I'm like, what? This doesn't match this, but I'm using this side. So this is 6 by 6 paper. And you could score it if you want, but I'm going to do it a little bit easier. I am going to fold it in half. Doesn't matter which way, but just fold it in half. And then we're going to use that bone folder. Oh, we've got iced tea. Yes, Gail says the paper is stunning. It really is. It just is a showstopper, right? Lemonade, water with the splash of lemonade. So we folded it this way. Now we're going to fold it this way. Today for the pool party, we wanted to keep things super simple. So I made Jell-O. Blue Jell-O, of course, in memory of Shark Week, which is ended now. I made berry blue Jell-O. Stephanie made this ice cream cake that was just to die for. And I cut up a watermelon. Stephanie brought a dip. Haley brought a dip. She brought cheese curds. She brought little beef sticks cut in chunks. We had chips, dip, and then we ordered pizza. That was the part about keeping it super easy. So 6 by 6, fold it this way, burnish that edge good. And now we're going to take it and fold it on a diagonal back the other way. And this is going to create a pop-up. I want to make sure, oh, this is getting off a little bit. Hang on. I want to make sure that you get this folded really good. Trying to keep it as straight as possible. I see that my cutting is off just a tiny bit, but I think we're going to be okay. So let me show you this one more time. Ready? We folded our 6 by 6 in half, open it, fold it in half the other way, open it, and now fold it backwards on a diagonal. Doesn't matter which way, doesn't make any difference. So now what you've got is this fun little thing. Okay, this is going to be our pop-up. So I'm going to fold this in. I'm going to burnish the edges good now, just to make sure everything lays nice. This is going to go inside our card. Before I put it in there, I am going to put my little panels in that I just made. This one I'm going to leave blank. That's the one I'm going to write on. And you're just going to center that in this square. This one I'm going to put over here. And we're going to center it in this square. Aren't those colors stunning? And this is how it's going to open on the inside. So let's work on this. and I'll bring that back, don't worry. This is 4x4, and I am just going to put that right on here. Center that nicely. Again, this is another great way to use up the, oh, I was gonna make sure that this matched up and I blew it. Well, I would match this up if I could. Oh, there we go. Yay! Something worked out good tonight, right? I'm gonna put this on here. Okay, so 4x4, and then this piece is, I don't know. Hang on, I'll tell you in a second. Just want to get this on here. I forgot to write this one down. This is 1 1/8 by 4. 4x4, 1 1/8 by 4. So we've got that going on. I'm going to bring in this gold ribbon because I just think gold looks very regal with this paper. Michelle said I tagged you on Instagram for someone doing Shark Week. Yeah, what did we just do for Shark Week? Something else that I did this week that was really fun. I'll have to think about that. I can't remember right off the top of my head, but it was fun. Oh, I made the ice cream, you guys. So I found this ice cream on Pinterest, and it's like ocean ice cream. And it just uses whipping cream and vanilla and food coloring, and you beat that up until it gets really, stiff peaks. And then you add in a can of sweetened condensed milk. So this is diabetes in a can. And you beat that in there, mix it in to the whipped cream. And then, hang on, this was hard for me to do the first time. And then you take 2 sheets of graham crackers, like 2 single sheet, like crackers, the big, the big kind where you break them in half. You get 2, you take 2 sheets of them, crush them, mix that into this concoction, and then freeze it for 4 hours. And I am telling you, it is the creamiest, most wonderful ice cream. And of course, we made ours blue, and then we served it. We scooped it out and put gummy sharks on it because of, Shark Week. It was so good. Haley said it wasn't refreshing. It was just super creamy and delicious. So then I thought, you know what that would be really, really good with? Some caramel swirled in there, like some really good caramel and some fudge. Can you guys feel it? It was so good. The kids loved it. Steve loved it. I loved it. Haley loved it. It was super, super good. Ocean ice cream. Okay, so here I made it finally with the knot. And Jerry says, I can't believe I hated that paper. So glad you used it tonight. I know, Jerry. Like, there were a lot of people that said, I don't like that paper. They hated it because it's dark and we're not used to that with floral paper, but it's so rich and beautiful. Okay, so I have this done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal this bookbinding part down. I want that to stay in place. So I just put some glue in there. We're going to do this. But yeah, that ice cream was really good, you guys. And all it was a container, 2-pint container of heavy whipping cream, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, not a teaspoon, a tablespoon of vanilla. And what else is in there? Oh, food coloring to make it blue. And then you beat that up till it gets stiff peaks, and then you pour the sweetened condensed milk in. You can beat it, mix it, and then do the crushed 2 sheets of graham crackers, crush them, throw them in there, put it in the freezer. I put it in a loaf pan, put it in the freezer. Delightful. So good. Okay, so here's our pop-up inside. This is going to go in here just like this. And I hope Luann is watching because she gave Haley a birthday card with this pop-up thing in the middle. And then she sent me the directions on how to make it. And here's my version, Luann. Like, it is so pretty. So we're going to just put this in here like a diamond shape. Make sure that what you've stamped in here is right side up. And then I'm going to, oh shoot. I'm going to put some glue in here. Oh, Luann is on here. Yay. That would be good with Oreos, Luann. Yeah, that would be very good. Okay, so we've got that ready. Are you guys ready? Ha! Isn't that so pretty? Okay, last but not least, we're gonna do this. And what I did here is I took some dimensionals. I'm gonna cover that hole on the back with a dimensional. Put a dimensional here, and then I'll throw one over there and one over here. And I'm going to add these. Do you love the take your pick tool? Like, this is like an extension of my arm. I absolutely love it. I think I hear Andy is home. She had football tonight. She is a manager for the Menasha High School football team. And she does the videos, editing the videos. She had to learn how to run the drone to film the games. So cool, right? I'm gonna put this on here at an angle. Now, what am I gonna do about that? We have rhinestones, and I am going to take rhinestones and I'm going to color them with the dark Blackberry Bliss Stamp and Blend marker. This is an alcohol marker, and I'm going to color very gently. You don't want to like scrub things with these markers. You want to be very nice to them. And I'm going to add 2 of my rhinestones. Remember, with your $75 order, you get a pack of rhinestones. And I'm gonna cover up that hole. And I thought, well, heck, as long as I put one there, I might as well give it another shot and put one right down here. What do you think? Right? Oh boy. So check this out. Here's our pop-up bookbinding card. Isn't that fun? Whoever I send this to is gonna think like I'm just a major genius. Let me show you Luann's card that she sent to Haley. Remember this with the zinnia paper? Ah, look at that. Happy 30th birthday. So thank you so much, Luann. I know that you're on here tonight. Yay, I see you. I see you just popped in the comments. Thank you so much for the wonderful idea and sharing the dimensions with me. Yeah, I really, really love this. Okay, so this is card number 3 of the free card kit. Now remember, when you place a $35 order with me, you get a free card kit from me. And I'm gonna bring these back in here. Here is the bookbinding card. Did I make that in another color? Oh, I did. Let me share that with you. Heck. Here it is with the black card base. And then right here, it was just the designer paper on the card front. I put petal pink under there to really make that black designer paper pop. And I did the same thing here, petal pink layer under this. And then here is our inside out of the Calypso Coral floral pattern, right? So yeah, which one do you like better? Blackberry Bliss, petal pink. I loved doing this. I loved making them in the different patterns because I don't know, I just always like to do that. So in your free card kit, I don't know if you'll get the black petal pink one or this one, depends on the designer paper that but you'll get one of the two. Okay, envelopes are not included in the free card kit. So maybe add that to your order on Tuesday when you can get free shipping. Then we have this set. This is that double time designer paper, not stamping, right? Double time designer paper. And then this crazy set with that diagonal layout that I had a little trouble with. Unbeknownst to me, it was trickier than I thought. It's not tricky, but you saw my struggle. So yeah, so you're gonna get this, and this in your free card kit, all cut up and ready for you to make. Now, if you don't have the Everyday Greetings stamp set, you can certainly use any sentiments, right? You're gonna get this label die cut, this label die cut, this label die cut. You'll get all the ribbon. I'll even die cut this for you so you have that leaf because it's just really cool, right? You'll get all the layers cut and ready to go. You will have to score this, right? Because yeah, you'll have to do that, but it is a card kit. not just cards from Kelly. So with your $35 order, you get a free card kit. With your $75 order, you are going to get a pack of rhinestones included with your free card kit. Now, I want to tell you guys, I'm going on vacation. I'm going camping. So, let's see, today's the 21st. Yeah, we're leaving. So these kits will probably go out that first week in August, just so you know, because I'm going to be gone the week that you can. The kit is available with your order from the 21st through July 31st. And remember, if you are a team member, you get the basic membership of Stamp Happy Academy website free. And the PDF for this will be on there. If you're a Stamp Happy Academy member, of course, it's going to be on there also. And I will email everybody who places the order, minimum $35 and up, the PDF to go with this class with times on where each one of these cards starts in this video tonight. So lots of good benefits with that, right? Lots of good benefits. And again, for those of you watching, this is called the Favored Flowers Designer Series paper. It is in the clearance rack. If you've been a Stampin' Up! Customer, you probably have some of this at home. It is absolutely beautiful, very rich and regal floral paper with the fun patterns that coordinate on the back. Absolutely love this. I combined it tonight with the greetings, the season of greetings dies. And then the sentiment set I chose was everyday greetings with a tiny little inside message from the So Sincere. So there we go, you guys. Okay, so people are telling me they like the Blackberry Bliss one. Let me bring that other one back out here. Blackberry Bliss, Blackberry Bliss. Yep. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for your kind comments, and you are all very welcome. Lots of thank yous coming in here. Thank you so much. Knocked it out of the park. Thank you, Joe. I always appreciate that. Good grief. So just to recap, I will not be live next Sunday. I would love to put together a video for you guys that would post on Sunday night, but I do not want to make any promises because I have some tutorials coming. I'm meeting a lot of deadlines this week with some other stuff, and I have to get packed to go camping, which is much different than packing to go on just a trip, right? Camping is everything but the kitchen sink for the most part. I take and put double batches of all the ingredients for buttermilk pancakes into Ziploc bags so that that's easy. I have to make food for the first day because you get there and get set up and you're exhausted, so we just want to heat something up. I usually do sloppy joes for that. Chip dip, I'll make that and take that and probably have some watermelon or something. But I have a lot of prep to take the whole family on a camping trip, right? Like, who are you? This is crazy, but it's so fun. We are making memories every day here in Menasha, Wisconsin. And yeah, I'm excited to get out on the boat. We have hardly used it because we've been so busy dealing with all the things of life. Really excited to be doing that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight, for sharing your Sunday evening with me. I just really appreciate it. And my last little thing that I'm going to let you go with is always choose happiness. Life is happy. Make sure you stay right there in that happiness. Thank you guys so much. I will be back live on the 4th of August. Have a great couple weeks, everybody. Bye-bye.